Welcome to Fruitlands Museum. My name is Christie Jackson. I'm the Senior Curator, and I'm here to introduce you to Polly Thayer Starr, a remarkable artist that had a 75-year career in the Boston area, and today her artworks are in over 20 museums, and she had 20 different shows throughout her lifetime. One of the things I love about Polly, she always brought her love of art and poetry together with nature. And in this self-portrait, which is on loan from the Boston Athenaeum, what I love about it is if you look at her ring, it's actually a piece of coral. Originally, when she sketched this portrait, she had put in a paintbrush in her hand, but instead, when a friend gave her a piece of coral, she said, "It began my fascination with shells and coral." And it really shows this love of nature that she had. Polly often said, art is an expression of life, and life cannot sit still. So what we see in a lot of her artworks are remarkable sketches and full artworks of what she saw when she would go outside. She was always looking closely and exploring, having a little notebook or sketchbook in her back pocket, and really writing down, almost like a naturalist would, what she was seeing. Sometimes there would be little quotations, little questions around them, and you'll see that a lot of the edges on these, they're kind of ripped out from sketchbooks. She really was a naturalist at heart and had a passion for what she did. She also loved poetry. She was known to collect little pieces of poetry and kind of keep them, and there are hundreds in the archives in the Smithsonian that are today devoted to her life's work. And many times when she looked at poetry and the written word and her art, they came together in a really amazing relationship. For example, in this picture of a mole that she did, she wrote about it. She said, "I found a dead mole the other day. Have you ever had the occasion to study one? I give you a mole's whisker as one of the wonderful senses of life that has to offer. The sun on a mole's whisker as fine as the thought in a saint's mind." So she really did love to bring these things together. And in the specimen case, which traditionally would have pieces of rocks and artifacts, we've turned it into a collection of Polly's artwork and poetry. So visitors can come in and take a look at all these wonderful sketches that sort of explore these thoughts and words and how they come together in all that you see. So really you can see in the artwork from the movement of a bee, from the movement of a wing, from wonderful scribbles of questions about mushrooms, that really for her, art is an expression of life, and life cannot sit still. Really want to thank you for joining us today to take a little bit of a glimpse into Polly Thayer Starr's remarkable life here at Fruitlands Museum. Thank you.